express the fraction in partial fraction. Hence, we have to integrate this and show the answer is 1 plus ln 2. So first, we analyze our fraction where numerator is quadratic. Denominator, after we expand, here is x squared times x will be x cubed. So the highest power here is x squared. The highest power at the denominator will be x cubed. This is a proper fraction. So for a proper fraction, we can proceed to the second step where we make sure the denominator has factorized completely. So this question done the denominator factorized completely. Third, we're going to express it. We split up according to the factor from the denominator. So as we can see, we have a linear factor which is 4 minus 3x. Then we have a repeating factor where this x plus 1 plus x squared, it is repeating for twice. So the first time is 1 plus x, another time will be 1 plus x squared. Then we identify our constant here as we have linear denominator, up here will be constant. So this is also linear factor, up here will be constant. So this is a linear factor too, up here is a constant. Then we're going to make an equation. We equal the denominator. So as numerator x squared, 6x squared minus x plus 7, it can be equal to a times with the factor that you don't have. So you need to time with 1 plus x squared. So for b, you need to time with 4 minus 3x and another factor that you don't have, 1 plus x. And then c, you're going to time with 4 minus 3x. Then we can find this ABC by let the x value to be our roots. Let's say x equals to -1. So we are having 14 equals to 7c. C equals to 2. Then we let again for another roots. So another roots value we can find here, it will be 4 over 3. So we will have 49 over 3 at the left hand side here. We substitute. So we can get here 49 over 9a. Then the rest here is 0. So a will be equals to 3. Then we let another value randomly, we put 0, so that easier to calculate. So left hand side is 7. Then substitute here with 3. A is 3. B we need to find out. Then C already found, which is 2. Then we simplify this. So B equals to -1. After that, we're going to substitute back into our partial fraction. A is 3. B is -1. C is 2. Then by using this partial fraction, we're going to integrate this fraction. So it will be integrate from 0 to 1 for 3 over 4 minus 3x. So this one we're going to maintain its fraction form because denominator power 1. So this one also we maintain its denominator. But for this part, we're going to simplify as this bracket of x we can move up to be power of -2. Then we're going to start integration. So for these questions, 3 can be factorized up. We integrate 1 over 4 minus 3x. So it will give us ln 4 minus 3x over the coefficient here, -3. So here the question, ln 1 plus x over the coefficient here for x is 1. So for this formula number 3, this is formula number 6, this is formula number 3, a bracket of x, where power plus 1 over new power, the coefficient of x is 1. Finally, write our limit, which is upper limit 1, lower limit 0. Simplify our answer here. And then the next step we need to perform is substitute the upper limit minus the lower limit until we get this answer 1 plus ln 2. So this will be ln 1 over negative. Substitute 1, ln 2 over 1. Maintain as ln 2. Meanwhile for here, it will be negative 2 and then 1 plus 1, which is 2. Then substitute 0. So here will be our ln 4 over negative 1. Then minus ln 1. Then when we substitute 0, here giving is negative 2. So as ln 1 is 0, so this will become 0. This is 0. Then we simplify. We have negative ln 2. So negative, negative, positive ln 4. As number here we have minus 1, plus 2, we have plus 1. So as ln minus ln, it will be 4 divided by 2. So ln 4 minus ln 2, so 2 will be divided. As we simplify, we can get ln 2. So as the questions here, so we rearrange, start with 1 equals to ln 2. So about the markings here, important concept here. The first one, express our partial fraction in the form of this, where this is repeating factor, up here is ABC. Then we're going to form out the equation, starting to let, so we will going to concept of let 3 times to find 3 unknown. So this is our answer, two answer marks for 3 ABC. Then finally, we have to rewrite our fraction in partial fraction form. Then we're going to look at our integration, where we can see our integration for the first term and second term. They are using same concept, which is integrate formula number 6 to get ln. And then we observe these two answers, is it correctly, we get 1 marks. Then for this term, it is using another formula, which is formula number 3. Getting the correct answer. Lastly, you substitute your upper limit minus lower limit, and then you simplify until the answer as shown in the questions. So 12 marks.